Let's switch a bit of a topic. Let's switch a topic, and this is something that I saw thanks to Ollie London. Transgender actress Elliot Page. It's okay. I was confused. It was Elliot or Ellen? Or yes, I cannot misgender. One has to play by the rules, but whatever. She or he, I forgot, wants to be called Elliot Page. Whatever. I remember when Prince did not want to be called Prince, but the artist formerly known as Prince, because he was like this symbol now. Regular celebrity things. But Elliot Page previously claimed to experience trans joy. That word that has lost any meaning every day since she became a man, quote unquote. Does this look like joy to you? And let's watch the clip. The clip is a bit triggering. I'm going to say that because triggering not in the sense that it's disturbing, but maybe sad.
Oh gosh.
Oh, this is too loud. Sorry. I have to sometimes have problem with the sound, but I know that. Sorry if you were listening with the headphones.
Oh gosh, I was so moved. I was so surprised, quite frankly. And to just, be included with so many wonderful people. And that was just a joy of a film to make. I loved working with that director, Dominic Savage. Would love to do it again. So to have any kind of added recognition like that is just some lovely icing on the cake.
Yeah, what I think, what I see in I have to say her, because this is a travesty. That's not something. This is not something. Maybe I will get called out for misgendering. I will not participate in this insanity. I have called out this insanity so many times. I cannot say him. I don't care. Let's say it. It could be. They say they, them. It. It is a thing that we could say. I don't know. Maybe she doesn't feel uncomfortable if one says it. But what I see are two things. First, the voice. The hormones are not working. The hormones are meant to make your voice deeper, right? More broad, because it's like it has to affect your vocal cords, have to affect the way that you speak in many ways. Testosterone helps with that, and smoking helps with that as well. I don't smoke, by the way, but I know that smoking will help. But what I hear is scratch. I hear is a scratch.
I was so moved. I was so surprised, quite frankly, and to just be included with so many wonderful people.
Okay, she sounds like me when I'm mocking libtards. I have to say this. This is sad. I don't know if I'm going to release this as a standalone video, because it's sad. It's not something. It's not something to say to be mocking, because all the, I'm going to mute her. All the expressions I see is of pain. You see this? There's a very sad smile, because you can have a sad smile. In body language, we have what we call combined expression, in which in the face you can have two different emotions at the same time. It's not that hard to spot. You just have to practice it enough times, and you learn to realize that you can have one expression with the lower half of your face and another different expression in your eyes. The easiest one is the non-genuine smile, in which you can smile with your mouth, but your eyes are completely emotionless. That is the easiest, let's say, compound expression. That is a compound expression when we don't have expression, or we're emotionless in our eyes, and we try to smile, but there's nothing in here. But sometimes we can have a smile in the mouth and sadness in the eyes. That is another that is quite common when people try to disguise pain or some other discomfort, especially emotional pain, maybe not physical pain. and this is one of the greatest examples. This is not something that projects joy in any way. This is not somebody that is okay. No, she didn't look this sad before. I have analyzed a few of her videos before. Those long blinks. That is a very long blink, by the way. How long is that long blink? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 5 seconds. Long blinks is something that we do when we want to detach ourselves from the situations, when we are not comfortable with situations. So that blink is very quick. It can be at 1/5 of a second. A long blink is anywhere between half a second and usually 1 or sometimes 1.5 seconds. But 5 seconds, it's she keeps on talking like that. This is not it. This is the way when you see this kind of expressions, and you can see that perhaps there's no emotion in there. There's a subtle, very subtle lip pressing in there, just a subtle lip pressing. But the eyes are lifeless. There's something was ripped off her and inside. And I really don't know how she really feels, but what she projects with her face is something extremely sad. I mean, I remember you can check. I did a video of her back in June, I think it was in June or in May. And no, she didn't look like this. I think what the worst part. This is, in my opinion, the most revealing part. When she wants to project some kind of happiness or joy, I'm happy. What are the words? I was so surprised, quite frankly, and maybe you can feel humble at some point. Maybe you're humble of working for a certain director, certain producer, and you can show that contradiction in your face, but not at this level. This level is something that is way deeper, and I really hope that she finds solace and she finds what she's really looking for: peace. Peace is so important. You know that I always say much love and bliss, and those are my favorite words. But also peace is very important. You know that saying that if you lose money, you really haven't lost anything. If you lose health, well, you have lost something. But if you have lost peace, then you have lost everything.